Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. Okay, so last time we had quite an interesting war against the Ottomans and all their allies, being Scandinavia, Romania and Italy. Now we won against the Ottomans, they gave us Bosnia, and Romania is also out of the war, but the war is still going against Italy and Scandinavia. It's about Finland now, but as you can see down here, total military strength is now totally in our favor, mostly because of the Russians, of course, but I did contribute quite a bit, at least down here. We still have a standing army of 27,000 people or something. We have constantly demobilized and remobilized, so we do still have a bunch of poor people fighting for us. Infantry, we do have a decent amount of artillery. Well, actually, no, we don't. Most of them are dead. So yeah, but thing is, we have a decent army still. I could disband certain units and rebuild them, but at the moment I don't really have the money to fund a whole army anyway, so I'm gonna leave it as it is, and once this war is over, we'll see where we are at. We're £4,000 in debt, which is not that much, honestly. I thought that things were gonna be a lot worse than this. You know what, I'm gonna drop the tariffs a little bit. Also, we should be getting extra money now, because we do have Bosnia. Let's go squish these Italians that are sieging something. And they're running away. So, yeah, okay, we got a bunch of Russians now moving north to liberate northern Finland once again. They're actually sieging Scandinavia. Scandinavia doesn't... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to move my troops all the way up there. That'll be a very bad decision. Scandinavia doesn't have that many troops left anymore, 15 brigades. That's not a lot compared to what the Russians will be able to throw at them. They got, well, I guess 6 brigades down there. We got some Italians over here in Russia, but they're about to get crushed. The Italians, however, still have quite a few brigades, so we'll have to watch out for that. Luckily, I do have a technology advantage, I do think. Well, maybe not. Although then again, they only have a 25% military tactics, which is not that much. But we did do pretty well in the fights down here. I don't think I lost any fight. Oh, what was that? Diplomatic tension has caused international crises. Western Siebenbürgen. That's gotta be around here somewhere. Sounds German to me. Ah. No, wait. That's not it. It's gotta be around here. I guess it's gonna be this place. Yeah, it's over here. So something Austrian. That's totally fine, since I don't give a crap about Austria. They actually have no allies anymore, so that'll be interesting. I don't even need to participate in crises, so... Oh, failed to enlist. Yeah, no doubt, since a lot of people have truces with each other. I wanna crush these guys if I can. Probably not. Oh, we got more Italians. Just landed. Okay, that's quite a few. What can I do against that? Will those Russians join? Where are they going? Huh. I'd like to kill them, but I'm gonna need some Russians to help me, I would guess. Now, I can't do the mobilization trick. I don't think so. Now, let's attack them down here. Actually, no, this is flat. They won't get a bonus. I wonder if it still works. Okay, there we go. Now, if the Russians would join in, that'd be great. I'm actually getting slaughtered now. Okay, that's not good. We're about to die. Come on, Russians, you dumbass. Well, there goes our army. Just as I was mentioning how I never lost a battle yet, I have right now. So, well, at least that'll cut our spending a little bit, since we don't have an army anymore to fund. I guess we'll just have to let the Russians handle things. Can't do much else about that. Well, I guess I can demobilize now. And let's see, how many can I mobilize? 8. Okay, let's do it. I don't have any artillery anymore, so that's a big problem. What do we got now? Yeah, let's get some research points. Why not? He's gonna attack me right there. It's not a good thing. I'm still mobilizing, but my troops will be a little too late. Crap. Oh, son of a... That's not good. Actually, did they lose? No, wait, the war is over. The war is over. Excellent, so... Okay, Scandinavia managed to take a piece of Finland. Alright, well, at least... Okay, we can stand down now. Let's move all of this down. Let's demobilize. Alright. I don't want to disband these troops because they do have quite a bit of experience. That's gonna become very useful later on. Okay, so now we have to rebuild and start building up Bosnia as well. Let's start by taking a look at what Bosnia looks like. We have a decent amount of clergymen actually, so that's wonderful. We have some bureaucrats. Let's take a look. Let's set focus to bureaucrats. What does it look like? Yeah, let's get a few more bureaucrats there, and then we will focus on, well, I guess clergy is fine for now. We're still at 2%, so we can move on to soldiers maybe, or a craftsman actually. We have some factories here, but they suck. At least this factory is doing well. And I do seem to have some capitalists now in my empire, or not. No, I don't. Not sure where those projects are coming from, but they're there. So, yeah, now we gotta wait for all of this to be replenished. We can probably build a few new brigades in Bosnia. In the meantime, we've also finished the Dragoon invention. So I'm gonna start with building a Dragoon. And I'm gonna build some more artillery as well. In the meantime, we should be making a little bit of money to repay this debt. Alright, let's just wait until we are at 4,000, 5,000. We are making quite a bit of money, so that's good. We're not spending any down here, that's part of the problem. Let's also get rid of these tariffs, I don't need them. They never really got me that much anyway. So I'm gonna save here, I'm gonna add a little here, a little here. I first wanna repay this loan, then I can set this back to max. And how's this going? Oh yeah, right, there wasn't a crisis, it failed. So yeah, that was actually quite interesting, I must say. Oh, the Ottomans are at war again. Or not, it's probably a rebellion. Ottoman anarcho-liberals, okay. Culture Kampf. Yeah, crackdown. Not sure. Let's bide our time. And let's repay part of his loan. I must say, my little army did pretty well. It was sort of as I expected, a decent, small but elite army. We did pretty well until that last battle against the Italians. Went pretty sideways. Not sure what exactly went wrong there, but oh well. And in the meantime, we have plenty of experience for a lot of our troops, which is great. I'm not sure how much experience contributes to the capabilities, but I'm sure it does do something. Let's repay the rest of these loans. There we go. We're debt free, and now we also actually managed to invent hussars. Looks like war with France, Italy, and the Ottomans. Well, Austria is about to get screwed over. Italian liberation of Venetia. No. I do think, do we still have that cavalry unit? Yeah, we do. But this cavalry unit is, I'm gonna disband it because another pier hall. Okay, no. Oh, the Ottomans are at war once again. Things not going very well for the Ottomans. They are at war with Austria. Oh, right, that's right. For the same war. Actually, why are the Ottomans? They are allied with Italy. Okay, I guess that's the problem. No Ottomans. Yeah, I was gonna disband this unit of cavalry. I want to upgrade to dragoons or hussars. So unfortunately they had a little bit of experience, but not that much. It's probably gonna take a while before all of this has been reinforced, especially since it reinforces very slowly. All I can do is wait. We got more diplomacy points to hand out. Let's continue with Great Britain. Let's also take a look. We might have lost some points with some people. Don't care about Scandinavia. I guess we lost some points with Italy. Let's increase them again. And it does look like no significant rebellions at the moment. Well, except for these maybe 5 brigades. That's not good. But we do have some reforms that'll maybe drop the militancy a little bit. So we could go for low healthcare. We could go for basic school system. Could be good, I guess. Yeah, let's go for a school system. Yeah, that dropped the militancy a little bit. So that's nice. And yeah, Serbia is looking well, decently sized now. We got over 700,000 people, which is nice. We just gotta work on our economy. So I'm going to, let's see, how does it look for soldiers in Bosnia? I don't think I checked that yet. 3.4, that's not too bad. I'm gonna need more, but I think I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna upgrade this factory. I don't have the money yet. I'm gonna wait a little while. Oh, it does appear like we don't have the maximum amount of railroads here yet. So let's build a bunch of railroads at least. Let's see which ones are, yeah, over here, since this is coal. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild most of our nation. The biggest issue, I guess, is rebuilding the army, since I don't want to disband these guys with a lot of experience. I'm just surprised it takes that long for them to actually reinforce. Not sure what's up with that. Is it because my low military spending? Maybe if I spend more, they will reinforce more quickly, because all of these are still at 0. which is not a good thing. Maybe I gotta regain organization, I don't know. No, that's because I just changed the spending. We got more iron production now, that's wonderful. Although we only have one iron province, which is not a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure why they don't reinforce. I must be missing something here. And we got 100% more research points, that's wonderful. This actually took quite a while to research. Now, I guess I gotta focus on some more commercial stuff, maybe? Some more industry stuff, more railroads could be useful, inorganic chemistry. We're not gonna be at war anytime soon, I suppose, so let's see, more supply, more mining output. Oh yeah, this looks like a good one. So let's see. Soldiers from Belgrade. Where is the other group? These guys. So maybe it's these guys that are reinforcing first, and then we'll get the other group that reinforces. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, they are reinforcing now. Okay, it's good, so it is reinforcing, just rather slow. Then again, I guess it's a good thing that they reinforce the artillery first, because, well, having artillery is more important since I'm able to get quite a bit of infantry from mobilization. I did run out of artillery at the later stages of the war. So infantry isn't that important right now. Do we have still this war going with Austria? Oh, Austria is now allied with Belgium. This war is over, so I guess they lost something. In the meantime, let's build some more factories. Railroads. Oh yeah, I was gonna expand this one, my bad. So let's just wait until we have 6,000. Shouldn't take that long, we're still making a lot of money. But we should be spending more on education and administration to make sure that it doesn't go down too much. We're already under 2% clergy, which is not a good thing. But I don't really have much of a choice. Also gonna cut down on this. I don't think it influences reinforced speed. At least I hope so. After all of this, I'm gonna start with building some new units as well. Let's now upgrade this factory while we can, because it's almost filled up. We got quite a bit of craftsmen now, which is nice, and we got a whole bunch more diplomacy points. We're now maxed out with the UK as well. Let's spend some more with Italy, because we were just at war, so they probably don't really like us all that much. Still got some decisions, still the Geneva Convention. Oh, wait a minute, there's a new one. Military industrial complex. Which might be useful, because industry and army tech is something that I do like going for at the moment, since That's sort of important. But I can't even do it. We did get a whole bunch of prestige, however. That's interesting, I guess because we won the war. Let's see what we need for that. Prestige at least 45, we got that. Have higher military score than 100, we don't have that yet. And 100 is actually quite a bit. I doubt even all the greater powers have that. Let's see. Well, Belgium doesn't, Austria doesn't, all the other ones do. I think we have enough bureaucrats now in Bosnia, so let's switch over to something else. What did we need? Some clergy, maybe? No, we got enough clergy there, I think. Well, we got a lot of clergy in northern Serbia. I guess we were going to go for... Do we need more soldiers? Well, we always do need more soldiers, but I think I'm gonna focus on getting some... Yeah, I do need some factories. Let's see, which factories could I build in Bosnia? Let's take a look at the... we got fruit, we got fish, we got grain, we got coal. So possibly canned food. Let's take a look. Canned food, we got the fish, we got the grain. We got some iron, not in the same state, but... Also, gotta keep in mind that my iron is gonna be distributed across my sphere, so I might not be able to get all of it, but if there's any place that I have to build a canned food factory, it's gonna be Bosnia, but I don't have enough money. I almost do. Actually, now I should be able to build it. Alright, let's go. And yeah, we just finished some research, that's good. So, next up we go for... what do we go for? I guess this one is always useful. Less factory cost, mining output, tax efficiency, or this one. Let's go for business regulations. Seems like a good choice. Wait a minute, why do we have loans? Not sure why we went into debt again. Oh well. At least that's gone. And now we're making a ton of money. So let's up all of this once again. That's gonna... Okay, it's fine. So we're maxed out on all of this except for military spending. Well, this military spending stockpile. For the rest, we are doing pretty well. We're making a lot of money. So that's wonderful. The army is reinforcing slowly. Let's see. Yeah, so let's build some new troops. Let's start off with... let's see. I guess I need... I'm gonna build a hussar. I think I got one dragoon. Yeah, I'm gonna build a hussar. And we're gonna build some more infantry, some more artillery. We're up to rank 20. That's not bad, and we'll be growing a lot soon once we get the industry going. I don't see the point in having these fabric and clothes factories down there. Oh, crap. Oh, well, it's only one brigade. That's no problem. I actually don't have any... Yeah, well, screw it. It should suffice. What about the other rebellions? Let's take a look. Okay, nothing significant at the moment. Tensions in southern Siberia. No, it's ours. Who would want to take southern Siberia? Serbia. Why do I always say Siberia? We got the Ottoman Liberation Movement. But let's hope that nothing bad comes of that. We got a lot of other flashpoint tension in this area. As I mentioned in the first episode, there's always something bad going on there. So the chances of us being the target of a flashpoint tension is small. It's probably even dropping down. Let's take a look. Tension. Yeah, there's a lot of decay. And the great powers are at war, apparently. Second French liberation of Alsace-Lotharingen. We got France, Russia, Italy, Portugal, Spain versus the UK. Probably Prussia, somewhere in there. Yeah, Prussia. And some German states. They actually have a lot of military power, but I do think that the French should be winning this one, honestly. Let's take a look at the map. We got some shenanigans going on here in this part of Russia, but I do assume that Russia is still mobilizing their troops. Normally the French should be able to win this one. They do have the advantage. Apparently, they mostly seem to have lost battles, probably against the Prussians. I don't think Prussia probably has a decent army tech. Yeah, 14, and France has 15 actually. Seems like I'm lagging behind. I got 11. Gonna have to look into that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time.